Hello guys. Good morning, good afternoon. Welcome to Angie Vlog. I hope you're doing good. Being divinely guided to come here, and there's a very urgent message for some of you or someone here. Again, we are hitting very soon the full moon in Virgo. I also had a very prophetic dream, so it could be related to what we're going to talk about, but let's see. We shall see. All right. I wrote down already after meditation and praying already. But let's see what's going on, guys. How are you? I hope you're doing good. Yeah, just woke up and after praying and meditating and like cleansing my whole house and cleansing everything, lighting up, good energy candles. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good weekend. I hope you guys are doing good. Definitely heightened energies, that's for sure. But yeah, let's see what's going on. Let's see. All right. I'm going to put it like this because, protecting the energies and stuff, right? And you already saw my face, so. All right. First, the angels have instructed me to start with the room. Again, I'm not really familiar with it yet, but I'm learning. They're teaching me how to process and do this properly. This is a timeless reading, okay, guys? So take what resonates and leave the rest. I do want to talk about a few things that I talked about in the previous reading that I did last night, which I posted already. It's about urgent message, about clarity, truth, and things that I talk about. But I want to clear it out that something that I saw in the dream is that I saw a lot of beautiful light witches, psychic readers, mediums that are also being taken advantage of. They're kind of harnessed, like their energy is being harnessed by succubus and evil energy, and sometimes it's not even their fault. It's like sometimes it could be like they have to pay bills, they have to do things, and sometimes they tend to ignore the signs. They tend to ignore that they have to create boundaries with these people. Boundaries not only with their people but also within themselves, right? They have to make sure that they're not doing things out of desperation, and then it tends to put them in harm's way. It tends to put them, partner up with the devil without them even wanting to, or even realizing that this is actually happening to them, right? So yeah, just something that I wanted to talk about. Also, that too is like, it's difficult to speak about this, and also like, especially with somebody who, you're trying to also like listen other people's point of view, and I always like talk about it like yourself, and I always put yourself in like, I want you to see my face and what I'm telling you this, because I want you to see what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to hide who I am or what I do, but I do this as a protection as well, that angels and ancestor guide me to do this, okay? So anyways, I'm not gonna hide truth about it, okay? I'm going to speak with you what it is and how it is, because I know that the truth sometimes can be very difficult, right? It can be very triggering, can be very like, but the thing is, there's a reason why it's being said in millennia now that the truth will set you free. It really does set you free, okay? Because would you rather be living in a lie and fake and just faking it until you make it and being ignorant and stuff like that, while you know that it's affecting your mental health, it's affecting your life, it's affecting other people that you know what I'm saying? And I feel like this is the year of that, and we cannot forget that this is the year of like balancing and harmony and justice and clarity and equity and justice. I just said that many times, and I keep saying it because it is happening. We are in divine judgment. We're reaping season right now. This month is all about, there's a huge shift that I'm feeling that is going to happen next week. And that's why I'm being guided to like work extra hard this weekend. And, I'm working on the pickup card healing messages. And also I'm going to start doing the astrology for each sign to be ready for what to expect for the full moon in Virgo. That's what we do. Virgos, that's what we do. We're here of service. We're here to be there for others and also be there for ourselves. So that too is like, I'm trying to see like, okay, so how can I, rest and continue, doing this without exhausting myself, without burning out too. So that's something that I'm learning as well. It's like, okay, Virgo, it's as I am, and with the high sun, moon and Libra, like it's all about, doing the right thing, even if it makes other people uncomfortable, even if it makes me uncomfortable, which is something that I have to heal as well, because I do have things that I have to continue healing, we're not all completely healed. We're not all completely, but once I reach that stage where I learned the lesson, I broke that generational curse, continue doing, because there's always something new to learn, then, that's it. It's just accept, move on, forgive, and then continue going, and that too is like the more as I'm ascending, as I'm feeling like each day is like new, learning something new, something different downloads, different things. It's like, okay, so how can I do this in a conscious way, in a way that is balanced, right? That it brings harmony, not only for me, but for others, so that I can show up here with authenticity, with the truth, and also catch myself when there's something that if you're absorbing somebody else's energy, or somebody is projecting you stuff, that's something that is my responsibility to take care of. It's not my thing to go and put it out there or give it to other people. Like, that's not okay, and I don't accept that other people do it to me. But then again, I can't control what other people do or don't do, right? All I can do is control how I behave, how I react, and how, what I'm saying? So that's why meditation has helped me strengthen that, and also praying, continue praying. That too, that's something that I wanted to come here and talk about. Okay, before we do this, we will get to this, but I want to, as always, real talk first. I miss doing real talk. And that too, guys, thank you so much for your your comments and subscribes. It does help, other people to reach these channels, and other people to receive the messages as well if they need to, right? But also, it helps us grow. It helps things move along here. And also that too is like, it gives me that confirmation that like, okay, it's helping other people, and then also, it just helps. Okay, so it's like the nice reciprocity between the two, the me and you. Okay. So yeah, so Virgo is known for her discernment, right? And that's something that I'm being strategically saying in all my videos. If you notice, use discernment, take what resonates and leave the rest. Like, we are known, like, it's something that it's like in our bloodline, it's like in our chart too. It's like, we know when what doesn't serve us and others in our planet, and what is for the common good and what doesn't, and we are ruthless with that, because when we see someone or anything that doesn't, regardless of like, yeah, sometimes like, people get in their feelings and stuff like that, because it's like, oh, but it's nothing. It's just self-preservation, it's respecting our boundaries, respecting ourselves, respecting our mental health. And a lot of people don't really understand that. And it's sad, really, because it's something that, you should learn also to do for yourself, and not extend your energy to the point where you burn out, or you accept things from other people because you're feeling lonely, or you accept guidance or something from other people. Like you're constantly not really tapping into yourself and not really listening to your own intuition, you know? So that's very dangerous when you are constantly relying. And that too is like, that's one of the reasons why I stopped listening to the news. Like I don't look at the news anymore. And when I do, it's like, I just don't. You know, now, and that too, that's why, guys, thank you so much for your comments and confirmation, because that also helps to, whenever I say something that it has happened, or something that, you know, it's related to what we're speaking up here, the videos that, you know, and that too, take what resonates. If this video is not for you, it's not for you, okay? There's other videos that you can see it too as well. But I feel like it helps to us here in the community as well to know it's like, okay, if something is, it's being up to light, it's being brought to light, and that's something that, you know, this is happening right now, you know, and it just helps. Okay. Yeah, so I feel like that too is like, when during this time, it's like we're learning also about creating boundaries, and I spoke about that in other of my videos as well, that boundaries, it's important not only for yourself but for others as well, and for other things that, you know, it's just self-respect. You respect yourself in the sense where you're not letting other people take advantage of you, or use your energy, or harness it, or try to always, like, you know, because we do that. There is, you know, for some people you're karmic, and for others you're not, you know what I'm saying? For other people, the good messages that you're trying to bring, it could mean something bad for them, and for others, you know, you can't please everyone. At the end of the day, you have to really understand that creating these boundaries, even with addictions, like if you have any addictions and stuff like that, like that's what I'm hearing. Yeah, they're saying start small. Like don't try to do things like, okay, today I'm gonna start. Like if you're heavily, for example, this is just an example, but if you're heavily smoker, right? Like you're heavily, and you're trying to stop to smoke, you're not gonna just say, okay, I'm gonna stop smoking right now, and like stop cold turkey right there. It's not gonna help, you know. You have to start slowly, because that's just gonna tempt you to much faster to go back into the routine, and then you just have to start all over again, which is okay. It's okay to, like, okay, I failed today, let me see how, you know, but it just starts small. Start something, like, don't do something like, you know, fast. Like for example, when I decided to stop smoking weed, it was just like, okay, so today I'm gonna smoke like one time, and then I started like, okay, because before it was like, to cope with things, with my traumas and stuff like that, and also like even when I was doing my spiritual awakening, like it was hard. It was like in the ego death, and then going through all these things, and then even before therapy or after therapy, like even my therapist was like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Oh, I don't feel," you know, and it's okay. You know, we're not perfect. We all fail, and we all go through things. We have to go through these learning cycles, and that too, not feeling ashamed. You know, because shame and guilt and blaming yourself and blaming others for things that you're not working within yourself is also a disservice, not only for you, but the collective, for the planet, you know? And that's something that, you know, now I'm able to come up here and say, like, I'm no longer smoking weed anymore, you know, and it feels really good. Like I'm more in tune with myself, and I'm cleansing my body. I'm trying to, you know, and I'm listening to spirit and my angels and ancestor. And then that too is like the discernment has been heightened. And that too, I've been stronger with my boundaries. I'm able to connect better with spirit and God and the Holy Spirit. And I'm able to do this in a more conscious and harmonious and balanced way, which is something that I never thought that I will accomplish, you know? So that's what I was saying. Like, yes, you will fail. Yeah, some days I was like, oh, I want to smoke so bad, you know? And then, you know, but I knew that my addictions were used by my enemies. This is why I decided to, like, wait a second. They're using my addiction so that I stop myself, so that I don't continue doing my mission, so that I don't publish my books, so that I don't do what I gotta do because it bothers them that I am doing my thing and they're not. What? And that usually was my own, like, okay, wait a second. So that too is like, whenever you feel that somebody's using your mistakes, your past mistake, or something that you done in the past, but you've forgiven yourself, God forgive you, and you already like past that, but these people still holding grudge and still holding you hostage, or trying to picture you that you're that person. You're not that person anymore. And you know that, right? This is where you start to see that growth is something that it grows over time, and it's not something that happens right away. And then it comes with the healing as well. That all that healing and that all that inner shadow work is not only just like positive only, right? There's the negative side about it, okay? And then the whole point is that you have to validate that negative, that dark side of you. We all have capable of doing bad things as well, but it's your choices that dictate what you do with that situation, that reaction, whatever that is happening, okay? So that's what I'm saying, like creating boundaries within that dark side of yours is important, okay? Just like you create boundaries with the positive things. For example, some people say like, oh, you're too happy, you're too much, like, you know, and then you're trying to tamp it down because it makes other people uncomfortable, right? So that you're creating a boundary, not for yourself, but you're creating a boundary because they are creating that boundary for you to calm down because it bothers them somehow. I hope that makes sense. But in a way, you know that boundary doesn't need to be there. It's just those people, they're not your people. There's other people who love your energy, who would love for you to be happy, loud, and do all the things that you want to do. And they appreciate it. And they will never tamp down you, who you are, who you're meant to be. And also, they don't hold that jealousy and envious energy within their heart. You will know who your people are. And that's what is going on here. It's like this full moon in Virgo, you're going to be revealed. A lot of us are going to be exposed about who serve us, who is for us, and then who is our soul family, who is with us, who wants to work with us, who want to partner with us, who want to collaborate with us. You know what I'm saying? Also, that too is like a lot of us are understanding like, okay, we have contacts, like who can trustworthy, who is that, you know, and that right now is like that time where a lot of us are taking a step back to access that hermit mode and nurture intuition and a discernment so that we're able to see people for who they truly are. Not really see the physical sense. I'm talking about the sight sense, right? And I feel like the Holy Spirit and God is going to be showing us that way because he's been training us. At least some of us who are in the light worker, who are, you know, being back and forth and connecting to source, it's time now, right? There's that conversation that is going to start happening, especially in terms of changing of systems, in terms of doing things differently, changing a lot of things, right? Right? So yeah. Now, boundaries with yourselves and others. So use your own intuition and discernment, okay? So that's what it's like. When you use that, it's like you need to have your spiritual hygiene, okay? You know, having your own practice, which is why I spoke about that on that reading that I recently released, okay? So basically, before I even come here, like we talk to our guides, we talk to God, we talk to our higher selves before starting anything major decision or any actions that we're going to make. And that's something that I'm giving you as an advice. And if you see a lot of tarot readers, a lot of astrologers, a lot of psychic mediums who work with the light and, you know, who follow the right things, right? Who do the right thing. Most of these people are not doing personal readings. I'm just being straight up here. And those who are, well, there's no judgment, okay? Don't feel like you're being judged or anything like that. It's just that you have to be careful. And also that too is like, if you already have a platform, let's just say, okay? And if you already have a business or something like that, and you feel like you have to also be there for other people, how are you going to take care of the business that God made you to do? How are you going to do those things? I mean, that's okay. Some people are able to do it, but, you know, focus on the job and the business or anything that literally God has put you here to do, your mission first, and then you can give to others, okay? Because the thing is your energy gets scattered when you have, and I'm telling you as an experience, okay? Because I was doing that and it wasn't benefiting me at all. It was actually depleting my energy. It was draining my energy. And also that too is like I couldn't see discernment. I wasn't doing discernment, and I was literally healing succubus evil energies. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't see it. And that's what I'm saying. We're coming here as an experience. That's what I spoke about that last night. It comes from experience. That when you're scattering your energy and not focusing on what your mission and life path is, which protects you as well from evil entities, any spiritual attack, any spiritual warfare, you know what I'm saying? then if you're able to extend that grace to other people, then amazing, that's great. That means you already reached that milestone. And there's a lot of people that I'm so grateful, because I'm learning also through them that they were able, once they're finished, your mission is not really finished. It's just when you're able to be sustainable yourself, that you're able to balance the books, right? You balance your health, you balance, you're still connected. You have a good spiritual hygiene. You're connected to souls, but also you're able to extend that reading to other people, be able to do personal readings. That's what I'm noticing, that those people who have reached that milestone are able to do that. But if you're not there yet, and you just learning and starting and doing the research, if you're an astrologer, you're researching, you're learning about astrology, you're learning about the chart, you're learning about also that too, those who are in the Egyptian lineage, or the light worker energy, or the earth warriors, those who are indigenous, also who are learning more about their spiritual sense, not only in through Gaia, but also like they're connecting more with their ancestors, with their lineage, and then I continue fighting with land back and stuff like that. But also they are very psychic, they're very intuitive in terms of how to protect the land, about agriculture and things like that. Like everything is a learning experience. We all have different timelines, and that needs to be respected. Now, you cannot help that path of yours is going to be tempted. You're going to be tempted. You're going to be tested by the devil, by evil spirit, by, and it is what it is, right? But it's up to you to decide, okay, am I going to allow this to continue because I'm desperate? Or am I going to surrender and, let go and let God and just follow that and stop overly extending myself and my energy to other people? Just that's the boundary that we're trying to speak up here. And that too is like whatever comes up in your dreams, and, that too is like protect yourself during this full moon. Heal, put your crystals in under the moon, write down, intentions, but this is the intentions of also releasing, right? And Virgo is very good with, organization and self-discipline and a lot of self-care. And that's something that, I'm not just coming here to say, I do what I say, right? It's called integrity, right? And that's something that I literally fight for, not only in this reality, but in the spiritual realm. And discernment as well, okay? And trust me, it has taken me many lifetimes to achieve this and break that generational curse that was put on me, not only in other lifetimes, but also at birth on this lifetime, okay? So, so that too, even when you come here as a confirmation, pray about it. I told you guys every time in my readings, like, pray about it, make sure that this is your confirmation, make sure that this is your message, ask God, is this the right thing? Is this the right message for me? I feel it in my heart. I feel it in my intuition. Like, is this for me? And you will get that confirmation, especially if you had good intentions. You know what I'm saying? But not only that, just good intentions. It's like a knowing. You just know, Especially when you'll be working on yourself, when you're meditating, when you're praying, when you're doing your exercises, when you're eating healthy, when you're working on letting go of your addictions, because the devil will use that. And work on your mind, straighten your mind, because this is the devil's realm. Okay? It's his playground. And you don't want him there. You rebuke it in the name of anything that you need to believe. I do it in the name of Jesus, because I don't want him in my head. Fuck that. Okay? Yeah, ask your guides, God, if this message is for you or not. And that's it. My own intuitive guide is to literally for you to help you and guide you. But first, tap into within yourself first, right? To see if this is for you, if this is the right message for you, okay? That too is like right now, there's a lot of separation, right? A lot of like, letting go, that doesn't serve us, you know what I'm saying? So for some of us, separation, it is self-preservation, right? And that too is like rejection also is divine protection. So that's something that it could be hard for all of us when we're also dealing with the abandonment spirit, rejection spirits, when we're dealing, and that's what it's like everything, spells, right? Like words have power. So we have to be careful how we also speak to other people, how we talk about other people, because that's literally you're calling that spirit. For example, you say, oh, that person's stupid and blah, blah, blah. Like you talk really bad about other people, you're calling that spirit to yourself. And guess what? If that person is highly protected, could be chosen, it comes, that spirit stays with you and sticks around to you if you're not careful. So you're basically creating bad karma for yourself, creating that bad spirit back to yourself. I'm just being straight up here. And those people who have time to do that, they don't have a life, right? They just talk about other people instead of focusing on themselves and their mission. What are you here for? What do you need to focus on? How can you improve yourself? How can you, heal yourself or grow and stuff like that? You know what I'm saying? Be careful what you say or write, how you do things, because it is creating your own kind of spell, right? Yeah. So yeah, that's what it's like. I'm feeling like a lot of us have goals and inspiration and things that we want to do, and right now it's like, it's been like, even myself too, I'm speaking from experience, like the goal that I'm trying to achieve is like, okay, is this gonna be stable? Is this healthy? Is this conscious? Is this gonna help humanity? How is that gonna affect my longevity? And that's something like inner questions that you need to ask yourself without the validation of other people, or listen to other people's opinion. That's another thing. Is like, I'm hearing like, stop listening to other people's opinion. Listen to your own opinion. What is it that you want? What do you love? What do you want to do? What's your goal? What do you want to do, right? And what if you can this be for greater service of humanity or the planet, especially during these times where it's like the energy is all over the place. We're in the middle of a war, and we're just like, and that too, a lot of people are gonna reap. Anyways, I'm seeing all the prophets saying the same thing, but there's something is going to happen this month for a lot of people who are not doing the right thing. I'm just being straight up. Yeah, so let's step into it. That's the message that I wanted to deliver. Again, it took almost half an hour. But let's see what angels want to tell you guys. Woo! That was literally flying. Flew away. Flew away. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. All right, let's tap into it. Let's tap into it. Woo. All right, angels. Spirit, let us know what you want to see. All right. Okay, so we have this. Not going like this. Okay. Oh, we have the empty one again. Huh. All right, so we have an empty one. Usually the angel says it's just like empty promises, empty, like something that is not, it's just empty. It could be someone who has no soul, no heart. They could literally be born by, down there, okay? Not from above. All right. So we have Dagas. Let's see. Day, luminosity, sacred fire, awakening, culmination. So I feel like a lot of us are harnessing or able to do things during the daylight, right? Like a lot of things are being illuminated for us. A lot of us are going through spiritual awakening, sacred fire. They're saying like for a lot of us, maybe whatever manifestations are releasing, if we write it down to burn it on fire, you know what I'm saying? Culmination. So it's like a cumulative of all the things that we no longer want us to serve us anymore, to just let it go. Definitely something to do with daylight. But let's continue and saying, let's see what else. We have this one. It looks like a this one looks like a P. So wunjo. Delight, magnificent, harmony, creativity, fraternity. Okay. So I guess this is a lot of us, it's like we're focusing more on what makes us, yeah, we were just talking about that balance and harmony. So they're saying it's like focusing on your creativity. A lot of us are focusing, fraternity is like community or something magnificent, like I guess collaboration, something that keeps us happy, right? Like that's what they're saying. Like once you release this, whatever no longer serves you, it's better to focus on your harmony, creativity, things that make you feel good. You know, whatever you were working in the past or is working right now, it could be something that you might need to continue going. Okay, that's for some of us. Now we have the arrow going on this side, which is Tewas. So Tewa is the arrow, war of God, fidelity and intransigence. So yeah, so there's like it's going this way. The arrow, war of God. War of God's the arrow to fidelity or intransigence. The T could be significant. I feel like this is like the meaning of like continue moving forward, like non-stop. Yeah, they're saying don't give up, continue moving forward. Whatever tribulation or situation is for your greatest good. You're meant to be going through these learning experiences. So the good and the bad comes with it. Even with, yes, it's going to be hard work. Yes, it's going to be a little bit difficult, but you're able to overcome it. That's the God wouldn't give you things that you wouldn't be able to overcome. Okay. You're made for this. All right. Now you have the I like this, so it's Isa. So ice, woe, cold, solitude, withdrawal, independence. Yeah, so basically it's like, don't be afraid that you're gonna do things not for the validation of others. You're gonna do it in a secret way, in a silent way. You're gonna work within yourself. And that too is like when you go through your spiritual awakening, you don't really want people going around you because there's just a lot going on, especially once you start going to your ego death and once you go into your ascension. And then at the same time, you're trying to build something for yourself, build stability, but also dealing with the external. So working with other jobs to pay bills and stuff like that. If you're a parent, you also have to take care of your kids and stuff like that. Or if you're not a parent, that's something that, you have to work on yourself. You have to build yourself, creating savings, creating a lot of things that we thought it was okay in the past, it's no longer the same anymore because we're changing, we're evolving, and a lot of things need to change, and it starts within ourselves, right? So don't be afraid to detox from social media, close your social media if you have to. Don't be I'm hearing that a lot. If you feel that being invested too much on social media and it's not helping you grow, it's making you feel that you're not feeling good enough, like you're comparing yourself with other people, then it's time to, as soon as you get to that point that you're comparing yourself and you're thinking that person, I should be like that person, I should be doing what that person is doing, you're already doing a disservice to yourself. You're here, we all have our own path. We're not here to be pleasing others, we're here to please ourselves first, so then we can help other people, maybe in terms of influence or in terms of guidance, as a teacher, as an educator, as a conscious creator, right? All of these things, we all have different paths and different things, but at the end of the day, don't compare yourself, don't judge yourself, don't have envy and jealousy towards other people, because it's affecting you. Okay, focus on your own lane. And if you have to get away from other people, if you have to be, say, hey, I'm sorry, I need to work on this. I need to work on this new business that I'm starting. I need to work on this book that I'm doing. I need to work on my blog. I need to work on this. Don't be afraid of doing that. You have angels and ancestors that want to help you. You could be somebody who is an artist, someone who's a songwriter, or someone who is, these things requires you to go into hermit mode. Hello, full moon in Virgo. And to not be afraid of being by yourself, having that solitude, having that withdrawal, and that too, to build that independence for yourself. Not only because it not only can benefit you, it can benefit your finances, it can benefit your family, perhaps like building a legacy for yourself. That requires separation. And as I explained, separation is self-preservation as well. Some of us need to do that because some of us could be dealing with vampire karmic energies, you know, that they're just always leeching into us and they don't let us be. They don't respect that we need to have our alone time, you know what I'm saying? And that's something that, yeah, it's not okay. You know what I'm saying? Choose you. This is the season where we are going to choose us to build that balance and harmony so that we're able to be there for others. Because if we're not filling our own cup, if we're not doing this for ourselves, then what are we doing? Why are we doing this? Right? All right. There's this one with Ingus. Yeah, satisfaction, accomplishment, mission. Yes, most of us are in that process. You're almost there. Like you literally, some of us have worked so hard for years, not only within yourself, your self-healing, your thing, you know, but also, you know, your discernment, you're able to, your intuition is heightened, and especially like those who are ascending, like it's time, like that's it. Like right now, I'm hearing like the angels and God and ancestors are so happy. They're satisfied with what you're doing, and they're, you know, you're doing your mission, you're accomplishing what you're here to do, and that is what you're meant to be here to do. Now, this, you're able to see right through when people are coming in with offers and things, they're empty promises. Why? Because you work so hard. You are healed. You're working on your healing still. Even if you're healed, you're still healing. You know what I'm saying? And you're able to see when there's somebody who has an entity inside them. And also, you are able to listen to your intuition and your guide and your ancestor to let you know, should you help this person or should you not? Sometimes you will choose to help this person, but then the thing is, are they asking you for your help? If they're not asking you, you do not do nothing. Do you understand? Also, even if they ask you for your help, if you see them that they're not doing the work, if you see that they're not healing or anything like that, that's draining as well. That will because they're probably dealing with their own karma that they don't want to deal, right? So be careful with that, okay, guys? Make sure that you're using discernment and creating boundaries for yourself. All right. Let's see. All right, we already did that. Let's tap into tarot and see what the messages are. Small deck. All right. All right, Spirit. What would you want to? Oh yeah, look who's coming out. Look who's coming out. So we have a King of Swords and the Devil. So we have somebody who are very, yeah. Some of you are who's refusing to heal, who probably you neglected in the past. But also I feel like this is the King of Swords. Like a lot of us are, you know, in an energy of like, this screams narcissistic abusers. This screams possessive, controlling, manipulative, dark magic, witchcraft, trying to lie about it. You know, trying to do things, you know, trying to make sure that other people are not healing. They're not able to, I'm feeling that there's a person here who enjoys that other couples or other people are not together. Like they're constantly creating ways for this person, yeah, not to heal. They hate people who heal. Why? Because they're not healing themselves. Could be somebody with an entity inside of them, yeah. There was with the King of Swords. Yeah, there it is. Some of you are literally It's like this person is very passionate about you. They want you to have a relationship with them or something like that, or they could be with another party or something like that. This feels like a sex energy kind of thing, but you call death, right? Like this is done. Like you guys are not dealing with this person anymore, and now this person is very vindictive. Very vindictive. Thank you, Spirit. It's the truth. It's a source. And they're trying to jeopardize, you know. They also could be sick. So yeah, this feels like a very distorted energy. Someone who's bound by the devil as well. They have some, yeah, this feels like Scorpio energy. Fire sign, Gemini, air signs, Libra. Yeah, there's a lot of air signs here. The strength card could be Leo, fire signs. Yeah, some of you are dealing with somebody not truthful. They are, yeah, but a lot of things has been revealed to you. Like some clarity and truth that is being revealed to some of you, especially like this person. You know, they're very promiscuous. I feel like this person only, what they do is like, with the Lover cards is sex, you know? It's like this person emphasizes people by, you know, always, you know, with sex and stuff like that. You know, they're probably somebody, could be very good looking, you know what I'm saying? But this person is not healed, right? That too is like, a lot of you is like, you're probably the person that have rejected them, because usually other people, it's like they're used to people throwing themselves at them and stuff like that. But you're like, no. Two of Cups. There's a new energy, new partnership, but I feel like this person, yeah, some of you could be stuck or very indecisive about the situation or this new love, but I feel like it's this person. This person is doing something to make you guys confused. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, the Emperor in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, about this King of Cups. Yeah, there's a King of Cups around your energy who is trying to, could be stuck or very confused about this soulmate connection of, yeah. The Seven of Pentacles says you reap what you sow. And right now, anything that this Emperor who is, could be this King of Swords, who has this King of Swords energy, could be right now receiving, like, you know, a lot of opportunities or things are not working for them, okay? Could be the loss of a financial opportunity or something here is like this person is going to reap what they sow, right? Yeah, they're going to be left in the cold. The Five of Pentacles. Yeah. With the Six of Pentacles is usually reciprocity. So I feel like this situation was like one-sided situation. And right now you guys are in the Nine of Wands. Very guarded about this energy. Yeah, you're the wounded warriors. Like, I feel like you guys are dealing with this situation a lot, but I'm also seeing dark magic. This person is into dark magic, witchcraft. With the Ace of Cups, I feel like this person is, I'm seeing somebody carving your name in a candle. And they do this like a lot, like daily. Yeah, they want to affect your finances, your love life, especially with this person. If they know, if your person knows who your counterpart is or your new high-level soulmate, they're also doing it to this King of Cups as well. Yeah. There it is, the Magician. A lot of things are being illuminated about the situation, but also I feel like this is like, yeah, they want something to affect you. The magic is affecting you during the daylight. Maybe that's what they were saying about in the rooms where we saw daylight. It's affecting you. Something that you do in the daylight. It could be your job. It could be something that you do during the day. You might feel extra tired while you're working or something, or you might feel kind of like, yeah, see the Wheel of Fortune? They see you as your wish fulfillment, like something that, you know, or this is you, like choosing, I'm going to choose myself. I'm going to choose, you know, focus on myself, focus on, you know, perhaps, you know, holding space for this new energy, this King of Cups, and while this person is receiving really, really bad karma. This person could also be heavily drinking. Like it could, this feels alcoholic. Just being straight up here. But yeah, you're the Nine of Cups. It's like you're almost there into your Ten of Cups. Yeah. Yes, there's some injustice here. Okay, so you have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This person could be collaborating also with a Queen of Pentacles, or you could be in an energy, or this is for some of you, take what resonates. But I feel like this Queen of Pentacles in reverse is also, they have used their money for wrong, or this could be this person not loyal, not committed, somebody very, it could be a gold digger here. Could be collaborating with this King of Swords who has entity inside them. Yeah, somebody's trying to affect somebody's love life here. It's because they don't have it. They don't have anything to go for them. They're pathetic. That's why they're getting the Wheel of Fortune. That's why they're getting financial, problems. A lot of, yeah. So they're trying to create some lies or something to deal with the justice system. There's some injustice here in terms of a soulmate connection, or it's something to deal with this Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this Queen of Pentacles is someone very jealous and envious, and they're trying to create tower moments or injustices. But some of you are in the Hermit mode. This is a Virgo energy. Like just healing. Whatever they're doing, you're healing this situation. But also it could mean the Hermit, which I'm, they're saying, I feel like this is also, somebody could be in, could be going to jail for whatever things that they have done in the past. It could be to this King of Cups. Any magic or anything that they have done. Because also it's probably affecting other people. It's hitting other people as well. It could be causing death to other people. Because it's like it's bouncing back. So whoever's around this person, it's affecting them. And now it's like they're looking into it. Yeah, with the Justice card, the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, there's a lot of bad karma here for whoever this is. Yeah, you have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Like some type of opportunity or something here is like fake, or somebody is just taking advantage of someone here. Yeah, somebody in the past wasn't listening to spirit. Yeah, you see you have the Hierophant. Oh la la, yeah. So you have the Three of Pentacles. I feel like this person collaborated with other people to create this injustice, to affect your love life or something like that. Like somebody's very jealous here. But I feel like you know, because you've done a lot of healing, a lot of, Yeah, the Four of Cups is somebody like, you're refusing this collaboration, this part. Like some of you don't want to work with this person. Perhaps this person wanted to work with you or something like that, but you like no. Perhaps in the past you worked with this person, or I feel like the Four of Cups is like you're looking at things that you have lost, but you're missing out that there's an opportunity like right behind it, like right here, So that too is like rejection is, it's divine protection, and also it's like redirection. Like, yes, you have to let this go. You have to, you can't work with these people. It's being shown to you that this person is continuously doing stuff to jeopardize your health, your love life, your finances, okay? Yeah, the Six of Swords is like this person, usually, Spirit is pissed off. Because usually it's like when it is like this, it's like Spirit's telling you to walk away from such a situation. But I feel like in reverse, it's like this is this person that they didn't listen to, like to stop. But now they're like, see the Fool in reverse. There's no new beginning. There's nothing. There's a stagnant here movement. There's nothing moving. You know what I'm saying? Now you have this Knight of Wands, with the Hierophant. Somebody trying to bring some apology. But then you have the Moon card and the Five of Swords and the Seven of Cups. Oh, no. Yeah. The Moon card is somebody doing some, yes. The Five of Swords is someone doing sneaky things, lying, deceiving, you know, just a lot of, but it's that, you know, like they've done some stuff in the back and I feel like they want to apologize, like they're coming in like, you know, very passionately, very fast, you know, let me sugar bomb you or love bomb you, right? But with the Hierophant, this is like, you're very spiritual, like, but also it could be marriage, like somebody trying to offer some marriage and stuff like that, but it's like, you know, that's why it's like, no, marriage or apology or something. It's like, you're not accepting this. Like, you know that this person every moon or new moon and creating moon magic, like that's what they're doing behind the back and they don't want you to know. Seven of Cups, creating illusions. They could have a lot of options still. So this person is trying to come in and say like, they've changed or they're, you know what I'm saying? But it's not true, okay? Right now you're working on this. You're an Earth Angel. You're working on your balancing your book, balancing your life. And that's what we saw in the angel runes is that, you know, you're working on, you're taking a step back. You're not, yeah, that's why the Hermit came up here. It's like, you're not, you've decided that you don't want to be in this, you're really letting go of what no longer serves you, whether other people like it or not. You're going to focus on your stability, on things that you need to work on. See, you have the Seven of Wands in reverse. It's like this person, it's not protected by the divine, okay? So whatever they're doing is going back to them, okay? Yeah, so you have a lot of options. You have a lot of Knights coming here. Usually Knights is people who just, you know, they're swift energy. They come in and out and then they're, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like, yeah. Oh, yeah. You could have two people coming in. You have the Knight of Pentacles, but this is somebody who took a long time to, like, a very slow energy. And then the Knight of Swords, very slow energy. Like, they're slowly coming into, because I feel like they could be this King of Cups that is building this balance within themselves. They're trying to give self, you know, heal and stuff like that, because also they're dealing with their own situations. They could have dealt with this Empress in reverse. Someone very manipulative, very toxic. Then you have the King of Pentacles in reverse. There's a lot of gold diggers here. A lot of people want you for your money, or some of you for what you can get, for you can give to them. But you're no longer confused. You know this. Yeah. Yeah, you have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, there it is. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Swords. Yep. So you have the Eight of Cups. It's like this person doesn't want you to walk away from them or this situation or this person or something like that. But it's like whatever was meant to happen already happened, which is why we saw the karma, the Wheel of Fortune. It's like it's happening. Yeah. Some of you are healing from whatever they were trying to do. Could be like, you know, jeopardizing your foundation, your business. Yeah, you're no longer depressed. Like these people were doing a number on both of you. I feel like it's both of you. It could be this Queen of Swords. There's a lot of Queens in reverse here. Like you guys have a lot of vindictive people trying to affect your finances, but it's still happening. This is Spirit saying, no, it's not happening. I feel like you have an ancestor or somebody trying to protect you here, trying to guide you to the right path, right? Because these people were doing it over and over and over again. Betrayal, cheating, lying. It's over. It's the end. Or somebody doesn't want you to end this. Like they're coming in with like fast, right? But that's what it's like. They were doing this. Like the Eight of Wands, it's like there's a lot of counter magic here. There's a lot of evil eye as well. I'm being guided advice to, because this is like the Page, right? The Page of Cups is like they want to come and give you some fast apology or something like that. See? It has to deal with money. And they're not going to be successful. Yeah, you're the High Priestess. Yeah, guys, protect your energy. You do have a lot of people trying to, the World card in reverse. It's like a cycle that you need to end here. So you can have also a High Priestess trying to, you know, or somebody trying to affect the ultimate fulfillment, happiness for this High Priestess. Or it could be somebody paying this High Priestess, or somebody who pretends to be a High Priestess. They're probably now in a spiritual jail. You also have a Queen of Wands, also having sleepless nights. Like, you might have somebody, but this is a low energy. Priestess, Wands. Yeah, you let go of this burden. You also have the Queen of Cups in reverse. There's a lot of narcissistic abusers in your energy for some of you, okay? Keep working on yourself. Keep doing what you're meant to be here doing, whatever it is, your mission. That's why I'm saying, like, during the day, like, just focus on your lane. Don't focus on these people, because these people are here to disturb. These are literally evil entities, literally agents from this one, to disturb your mission, to make you believe that you're not good enough, that you're, whoever is coming in who wants to give you this beautiful cup, it's not gonna happen, or it's not, you're not good enough. That, let go of that, because that is them playing tricks on you. Also, these people are heavily working behind the scene, doing secret things behind the scene, okay? Focus on yourself. Continue building yourself. There's going to be judgment for these people, or you already called judgment on this. That's why it's important to walk away. Exactly, Page of Wands. Focus on that creativity, on that passion, that creative thing that, you know what I'm saying? Yes, block whoever you need to block. The Page of Swords, block it. Ghost, whatever. You know what I'm saying? If you need to tell people, listen, I need to walk away from you, separate from me, from self-preservation, but also I need to focus on my own stuff, then I can be there for you. If they don't understand that, that's not your problem. Okay? Yeah, if you're in a higher energy, the Queen of Wands is a warrior. She's very beautiful, very sexy, but she is able to say, hey, step back. I'm going to do my creative stuff. I'm going to do my work, okay? Do that. That's the energy right now. Yeah, you're the Star. Again, you have a Knight of Cups in reverse. Somebody trying to give you some type of a apology, but it's like a very slow energy. Yeah, you see, you're healed. You're healing. And the Nine of Pentacles. This is why you have, yeah, this is why. And the Seven of Swords right after. Oh my God, yeah, this is why. Right now, you're healed. Your broken heart, or anything that these people are trying to send to you, right? You're the star. You're a star seed. So these people have trying to send you, you know, try to stop your heart, try to, you know, keep you in a heart broken, thinking that you're not good enough, or that your person doesn't love you, or stuff like that, like putting stuff in your mind. It's not true. You're the Nine of Pentacles. This has taken you a long time to be here, okay? You're abundant, you're beautiful, you're probably single, you're probably celibate, you don't give yourself to anybody if that bothers them. These people are all into sexual stuff. You're not. You're clean, you cleanse yourself, you do good for yourself and others in your planet. They are in this energy, conflict, comparison, trying to bring that energy into you, but you're not taking it. That's why they're doing, you know, the Seven of Swords. This is sneaky, lying, deceiving, and stuff behind your back. Or some, not even behind your back. They can do it right in front of you. They don't give a fuck. Right? Yeah. Three of Cups in reverse. It's like a group of people, but it's going back to them. Yeah. Most of you, there you go. You're juggling your stuff. You're making sure of your finances. You're moving on with your life with the Chariot card, and you're no longer waiting for these people or anybody. You're just going to focus on yourself. So keep doing that. Okay, guys? All right. So that's the message that I got for you. I hope this helped you. Let me know in the comments if it does. I'm sending you so much love. I hope you choose yourself and don't let these people take advantage of you, okay? All right. I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.